Hello, welcome back to the channel. Holy Charlemagne here. We're going to get back into the challenge. And last time we were pretty much just doing some world exploring. And I think I did do a Christina Vespucci level. Yeah, that was the second to last video though. And not gonna lie, I looked kind of creepy when I was following Christina around like I was some sort of stalker. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh man. I know I was a bit on the collectible hunt. Where am I? Right. I did want to get onto that tower and get that viewpoint, but the problem is I can't get that till I get Da Vinci's climbing gloves. So I'm kind of screwed on getting that. Till I can find a place I can. Oh, this is free territory. That's good. That tells me it's free real estate. It's free real estate. Oh, man. Wasn't there one like right up here? There was one up here. I knew I wouldn't forget that. Yeah, I know where we are. This is no, this isn't where we killed Il Carnefici. Far from it, actually. Hey, bud, how much does it cost? Oh, I got the money for it. I got the money, honey.
Nice piece of work. Adieu.
You know, there's some things in this world that I'm not a big fan of. You know what I mean? You know, like war, politics, all that good stuff. It's not really that great. I don't like it. And this actually sounds very off topic to what I was just saying, but one thing I don't like is when people basically glaze something without ever mentioning some of the bad things about it. And this has to do with Assassin's Creed, believe it or not. It feels like every single video I watch glazes the older games like they're the greatest thing on Earth, and the newer games are just created by the devil himself. I'm I'm not saying there aren't problems with the newer games. I'm saying there are problems with the older games. You guys saw what I had with the virtual challenges. I was struggling with combat. The parkour was a little bit of user input, but I think I was failing on that on my own. But I do know for a fact that the combat just wasn't really doing great. Because you guys saw, I was trying to get that kill streak going. Sometimes it would work and sometimes it wouldn't. And I didn't do anything differently, so I don't know what's going on with that. So, I'm just letting you guys know that. I was just watching a video, like a few minutes ago, literally a few minutes before I started making this video, and they were, once again, glazing the older games, because newer games got rid of the high profile, low profile thing. Now, as you guys know, I have the entire collection, almost the entire collection. The only ones I don't have is Resynced, AC1, and Freedom Cry. Every other game I got. Might not be all on this PlayStation yet, like all installed at once, but that's because I gotta have storage to make videos, so I can't just have them all on here. I have other games I'd like to play too, like Bannerlord, and I play a little bit of Far Cry sometimes. But also like Dark Souls and such. I like playing those games too, and like I gotta have storage, and so I gotta choose my priorities. My priorities are straight. I'll have most of the Assassin's Creed games on here, and then if that wheel does land on another one, I will put it on here, but I will get rid of one. Because I gotta have storage for the videos, so I can make a lot of them one day, or multiple days, and then get them all put out.
A small one, anything. I am at death's gate, good signore.
I'm glad that what they just said was true. If I actually stole from them and they actually had something, I would be like, you liars.
Great offense when his victim was expedited most hastily last Wednesday.
So I'm glad they didn't do that. So, where shall we go next? Could go take that orchard tower, that'd be fun. Yeah, let's go do that. Mount this horse. But yeah, they were just complaining about it, and I'm just like, why are we complaining about this? Why are you using this as an argument to say that it's over against Ubisoft's profit stuff? Yeah, I understand that what they're doing isn't right. Yeah, they're worrying about profit. They're leading to a larger audience for people who don't want to play games like this that are super hard. And if I'm being clear, Shadows is hard. Okay? I don't know about what Resync's like, but it's probably going to be a little bit different as well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I already do have issues with it. I don't know if I mentioned my issues with it before or not. If I haven't, basically, it's just how they have it set up in a way.
Are you proud to wear those colors? They're good. Or face lengthy public shame in the stocks.
Now, if there's one thing I can say, it's that I do agree with some points they put with like older games and whatnot, newer games, but you know, Ubisoft's trying to make a profit. They can't just worry about what you guys want, everything you guys want. Yeah. Yeah, they're ruining the franchise. Is that what you guys think all the time? Because what I've seen is great. Okay, I love these games. These are great. The older, the newer, they're beautiful. They're awesome. They're epic. They're great. And every time I just hear the same old stuff. Why do they have double blades? Why do they get rid of double assassination? Now Shadows and Resynced, I don't know about Resynced, but Shadows I can't really defend for their double assassination, but I can defend the other newer games like Valhalla and the others. They didn't have double blades back then. The only reason Altair even possibly had a double blade, or even from the Codex pages and whatnot, is because he saw into the future. That's how he had the little pistol in Revelations. The in-blade pistol like Ezio had. Leonardo created the second blade. Even though I guess they really could have just put another one on the other hand, but still. You know, they gotta keep it up with continuity. But every time I still hear them complain.
Take him down, Paolo! What are you waiting for? Take him down! No more wings! Keep on him, boys! All angles! Take him down, Paolo! What are you waiting for? Keep on him, boys! All angles! No more wings! No more wings! Keep on him, boys! All angles! We are gone! No, take him down, Paolo! Our God! No more wings! Take him down, Paolo! What are you waiting? Our God! Take him down, Paolo! Keep on him, boys! All angles!
I thought that was dead. I feel like when people always say stuff about Ubisoft saying, "Oh, they only do it for profit," I'm pretty sure they're they're running out of money, aren't they? Like they might go broke eventually. And I feel like that's what some people don't realize. Or some people do realize, and they just don't care. Why else would they be going for profits? Like, I feel like most people think they're going for profit just for their own profit. But they're going for profit so they could stay afloat. If they don't stay afloat, they're kind of screwed. Then a ton of people are out of a job. And oh, look at that. There goes the Assassin's Creed franchise. And then what's the Assassin's Creed community going to do? They might either start complaining or the opposite. They might just be like, praise the Lord. Like, I used to think the Assassin's Creed community was awesome. They're great people, I used to think. But every time I hear the same old thing. Oh, the older games had this than the newer games. Oh, the older games had this. The older games had this. The newer games are so this. And it's just like, why are we complaining about these games? I've been told that Shadows is boring. Like the side quests in Shadows, I actually enjoyed some of those side quests I was playing. Like the one where you're like meditating, and the other one where you're with the sword practice. I enjoyed that. That wasn't that bad.
I can also.
I'm sorry if I sound like I'm going on a rant, and I'm probably going to maybe lose subscribers or even viewers for this, but I can't take it anymore, okay? I hear the same old stuff over and over again, and it's just annoying. So I'm sorry if my opinion doesn't align with yours, but I'm going to tell you my opinion, like it or not, because this annoys me greatly. Like, you guys keep putting standards on these games. Y'all loved Origins. Y'all kind of loved Odyssey. Y'all despised Valhalla. And then I'm just sitting here thinking, why do you guys hate Valhalla? I enjoyed it. It wasn't that bad. I enjoyed all the storylines and the arcs. I was actually getting invested.
Bunch of lapdogs! Your master is the devil himself!
But I know if I said that to anyone in the Assassin's Creed community online, they'd just be like, oh, well, I mean, you've probably never played a good game in your life. And to that, I point at God of War 3, God of War the Norse version of God of War, Brutal Legend, Army of Two trilogy. I've played some great games. I've even played Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got Kingdom Come Deliverance, Hades. Let me see what I have right next to me, actually. I got the Call of Duty games, Outriders, which isn't that bad story-wise. I kind of enjoyed it. It was pretty meh to me. It wasn't bad, but once you complete the story, you got other stuff to do. It's just not worth my time. Bloodborne, Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, Batman Return to Arkham, which has Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, Elden Ring, Vanguard, which was despised, but I kind of liked it. It wasn't that bad. I got Assassin's Creed Chronicles, Guardians of the Galaxy, which I didn't play much because I just couldn't get into it. This wasn't my kind of game. I got Dead Space, Elden Ring Night Rain, which is a good game. Pretty meh. It just feels like a bit of a cash grab, not gonna lie, but it's... I guess if I got used to it, I'd probably enjoy it, but it's just meh. I got both Shadow War games, Shadow War and Mordor, for both Xbox. And then I got the Game of the Year edition for the PS4, which I can't get it to work anymore, unfortunately, so I won't be playing that on the channel. I got Deathloop, which, highly underrated game. There is way too much cussing in it, but it is great. I got Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. And you know what? Let's go to my PS2 games. Why don't I take a look at them and while I'm making this rant? And I do apologize for ranting so much. I'm just... it just annoys me. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's... okay. Oh, they're in the other room. Never mind. All right. Well, the two I have in here is Conflict Desert Storm 2 Back to Baghdad. It's I think I pronounced that wrong. I'm sorry for anyone in the Middle East if I pronounced that wrong. Um, and Medal of Honor Rising Sun. One of my favorite games I've ever played on the PS2. I enjoyed it. Not well received. Don't know why. I loved it. Now the other one, I haven't played too much of. I got me and my dad got kind of far into it, but it's just too much. It's hard. You can barely see anything. So if you guys don't like that one, I agree. It's not that bad. It's terrible. I'd play it maybe every now and then. Try to get back into it maybe one time, but it's just meh. All right. I hate getting back in here, look at the PS2 games because I got to get all the way in here. You guys can't see the struggle, but you can hear the struggle, which actually wasn't that much of a struggle today. Where are they at? They're on here at the bottom. Okay. Let's see what the first two I pull out are. Onimusha Warlords and NASCAR 08. Corvette Evolution GT. Hitman Blood Money. ATV Off-Road Fury 4. Cabela's Outdoor Adventure. The OG games that I loved way too much as a kid, and still love them today. Lord of the Rings The Two Towers and Lord of the Rings Return of the King video games for the PS2. Awesome games. I would love to play these on the channel if I could, but I don't know how to record on PS2, or if I can even get a recording on the PS2 and send it onto YouTube, so that won't probably not be happening. Although I might actually get back into it now that I've been talking about it. They are great games, so. What else do I got in here? Kill Switch. I don't remember what one that one is. Ultimate Spider-Man. What else do I got in here? Oh, I forgot I had Tomb Raider. Star Wars Battlefront. NCAA Football 09. Frogger. And this one I actually haven't played. My father has, and he liked it when he was able to play it. I can't get it to play for the love of me. It's called Baller Bird Castle Chaos. Maybe I can find gameplay of it online and try to play it. Try to see if I can maybe find a place where I can play it. Because it just never wanted to work. It'd get in and load the game up, but as soon as it loaded up, it just showed a black screen and nothing else. So, there's that. Primal. That's not a game. I don't know what that's doing here in here. That's the Thor movie. Don't remember what Cue Ball is all about. NASCAR 06, Total Team Control. Got a lot of racing games in here. WWF Attitude. Get it. Well, that's definitely an old game if it's called WWF. NASCAR 99. Crash Tag Team Racing. I don't know how to pronounce this in a way that doesn't sound like I'm saying a cuss word. So instead, I'm going to read the back. And it really isn't helping me because it just says keep it in the family. So, if you guys know the game, you'll know what this is about. Listen up. Y'all have 6 days to prove yourselves the biggest bass trucker in Hick State County. Smash your way down the highway buying and selling cargo to earn your way to the top. This ain't no easy task. The law ain't always on your side, and there's bikers and truck jackers lurking around every corner. Are y'all with me? Are you? Because this is a terrible southern accent that I'm trying to make. Crashed Winsanity. Like, I got some good games here. And as much as I would love to continue onwards with the game, which I'm going to continue, I'm going to quit the rant now after I put these games back. But what else it's at? Oh, GoldenEye. I forgot I had GoldenEye. Which one's that? Rogue Agent. I also got Resident Evil 4 in here. I just saw that. Putting my stuff away. I think that's not even half the games we have in here. There's still plenty more in here. Some of them I don't think I've even played. How much longer do we have in the video? Okay, we still have like half the whole video left, which means I spent most of the first half ranting about the Assassin's Creed community. I'm gonna lose viewers and subscribers, aren't I? I gotta keep it in though, because I don't do second takes, so. Because if I do second takes, what's the point? You guys wouldn't be getting an authentic experience, you'd be getting a scripted experience. Because I'd have chosen every single last word I wanted to say by then.
My father is bedridden, my brother.
I ain't getting anything off of you, so you are broke to know. Okay, I think I'm gonna be quiet from the... But I'm gonna go ahead and shut up about all that stuff I was talking about. And once again, I apologize for the rant. I just hate people like that, okay? Because they put standards on games, and then, you know, nothing is going to be better than the Ezio trilogy. Or Black Flag. Or even Unity after its first day launch. In fact, that's something I normally hear a lot about. Is the first game, not the first game, that game on the day of its first release was getting like so many bugs, and it probably still has many bugs today. And I don't know, it's just, I always hear the same stuff, and I'm sorry, I'm still going and whatnot. It's just, I can't take it sometimes. Well, if I somehow kept any viewers from this rant, Thank you guys for continuing to watch my videos. I'm sorry for going into the rant. I just... I don't know. I just need someone to talk to about this, man.
Andiamo!
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to... who, if I'm remembering correctly, is the guy with Bianca. Right? I don't remember. I haven't played the game. I played the game for a while, I think in the first video you guys saw I had like a 5% like synchronization thing. I kind of was just playing it on my own for a little bit while we were playing the historical stuff. I view the picker wheel challenge a little bit. I just want to play something different for once, because I liked Odyssey. Don't get me wrong. It's just you play so much of it, and then I just didn't want to see the death of Phoebe again so soon. So I moved on. I wanted to move on. Oh, it is him. Okay.
Come in, come in. I'll kill you if you don't.
Bartolomeo.
Wait here. You have to meet my wife. Fantasilea! Fantasilea! Where is she?
Did you check behind the table?
Here she is.
Lieta di conoscervi.
Charmed. Truly.
Now, we talk about war.
How was the fight against the French?
Bene. My men are holding their own.
Machiavelli seemed to think things were more difficult.
You know Machiavelli.
Abbiamo bisogno del vostro aiuto!
Scusatemi. Throw me Bianca.
Ezio, let me get straight to the point. The fight is not going well. We've been attacked on both sides. Borgia on one, French on the other. But know this, the Borgia position is weak. If you can defeat them, we can concentrate our forces on the French front.
I think I know a way to help. Thank you for disclosing this to me, Madonna Dalviano.
It is the least the wife can do to help her husband.
There is honestly a great joke with this that I felt like was an interesting little running gag they did between the two games. In the second one, he shows up and he's like, "Where's my wife Bianca?" Bianca is a sword. So it was behind the table. Oh, it says kill only the Borgia captain. Well, I'd like to move. Well, he's gonna get away, but oh well. This ain't a desync challenge, this ain't a deathless challenge. This is only a picker wheel hell challenge that could last for years. And as I explained already, I don't want to play this game, play all the games up to full completion and then have that one problem. Alright. I know what we gotta do. Just gotta get to him first. Here we go. Sorry, guys.
Disobey the law. You must die. Which way did he go? Ah, you won't get away this time. I can't see him anymore.
I'm surprised it actually worked. Well, at least we didn't fail the challenge this time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any of the loot he had on him, but oh well. I'm pretty sure this was one we couldn't have done because you had to complete the story first.
Ezio, we sent those Luridi Codardi running for the hills.
Yes, we did.
Now that the Pope's dogs have fled, I will be able to draw more men to the fight. But first I want to reinforce our barracks.
Who will take care of this?
I'm no good with these things. You are the educated one. You approve the plans.
Va bene. But in return, I need to know Cesare and Rodrigo's every move. Can your men keep track of them for me?
Of course.
So, how much is it gonna cost? Oh, it's gonna cost me nothing. Sweet.
Isn't she a thing of beauty?
Very impressive.
More men join us every day. It has become very competitive, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, this board shows the ranks of our top warriors. Prove your skills, and you will move up the list.
Shouldn't I already be at the top?
Chance fighting downstairs.
If you're looking to show off, we also have fights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got money on this match.
Where is Bartolomeo?
At the fight downstairs.
He has such an aggressive view of the world. However, strategy is equally important. Take these carrier pigeons, for example. Each one sent from Machiavelli bears the name of an important Templar in Roma. Eliminate them, and you will have more of an impact than a battle ever could.
Thank you, Madonna. Can you ask Bartolomeo to come see me at Isola Tiberina with a report about Cesare and Rodrigo's whereabouts?
He will be there.
So even though we resynced, it didn't count? What? That's a little weird, but... I mean, I can totally go back and do it later on down the line anyway, so it's fine. Just a little weird that it didn't work out. Before we go inside, I want to see where the closest bank is, because that's where we're going. We're going to get to a bank. That bank is open, I think, so that's where we need to go. We need to go to that place. Which I'm pretty sure is... the Rosa in Fior. I have no idea. Is Rosa in Fior mean Rose on fire or something? Rose in fire? I'm curious. I don't speak Italian. Or, is that Latin? I don't know. It's either Italian or Latin, and it doesn't really matter. I just want to know what it means. I like Bartolomeo, so I'm glad he showed up. Surprisingly, I kind of expected maybe like one of the other two mistresses from the first game. You know, the one that looked like a nun and the other one that had the burn on their arm from one of the Pazis, I think. I am surprised like one of them didn't show up. I definitely wasn't expecting Claudia to show up and be like, I'll run it. I definitely wasn't expecting her mother to approve. It's a little much, but, you know, a game like this time, it makes sense. Not complete sense. I mean, like, why? It's probably something for the era, maybe. Although most people in the era probably wouldn't have agreed either. So I kind of take Ezio's side on why she shouldn't be running the place, but you know, as long as she's not like getting herself into trouble or anything, and not just being like servicing other customers for herself, it'd really not be that fine with it still, but you know, I might be fine with it. Might. And that's a heavy might. Because I probably wouldn't, if I ever had a daughter, I would totally not let that happen. I would shut that down immediately. But, you know, I guess apparently the mother was just like after crying so much from Petruchio, and then just getting better because I brought like 100 feathers, which we'll never get to know what Petruchio wanted them for, which I really wanted to know.
Just because I'm a little Mr. Pazzo, I am offering all of you a chance of a lifetime. La migliore carne di Roma!
So it kind of made me a little bit mad that
All of these
they didn't. They kind of killed him off because I'm like, I will never get to know what. I don't look like that. What do you need? Papaver Silvaticum Ambergus. Take the resurrection. We'll get the other stuff later on down the line, but I only got this money to be used in other places, not here. I guess while we're here, we'll also go over here to the blacksmith and see what he all needs. He also has similar quests.
listen well.
Yeah, he needs another terracotta pot and 2 Buddhist prayer beads to get the captain's sword. I probably won't use these that much. But I will take some of these weapons and whatnot. I don't have enough money. I do want to get the crossbow.
Send me your image. This is unacceptable behavior. Do I have to call
Because that has shown to be great in the past. What am I doing? Go back into Tybrai. Go into the hideout and let's take the tunnel. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just take the tunnel because we're already here. We'll just take the tunnel. And we did get some weapons now, so that tells me that we'll at least have... Okay, we're in the painting room, which is pretty dull, not gonna lie. I see like 3 paintings. Huh. There's actually not that many paintings in this game as there was in the other. Not gonna lie, I thought maybe there'd be like more than that, but not really. That is the way out. So where is this the weapon room? Okay, we got sword. I know what this is. That's the initiation room. There they are. I was wondering where the knives I had just gotten went. They went down there. Okay. Say, I know I bought some. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go... to the barracks. while I'm here, I might as well buy it. It'll be useful when getting around the map. And that's half the tunnel entrances. That's good. Now we do need to go to the bank. Oh, wrong place, wrong place. I feel like I'm taking a route that's just a much longer route to where I need to be. I feel like I don't really need to be taking this way, but I'm taking it anyways. And screwed myself. Where? Oh, there was a Warship flag here. I didn't even notice. I'm glad we're getting through them, though. That's like 21 of the 101. That's like a fifth of them. Almost. A fifth of them, actually. Alright, Haas, where you at? Game for the money bank. Now, according to my intel, we only have 3 more banks left to renovate. That's great.
You brought your own brother into torture last week. What became of him, huh?
I've quite a few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need.
Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm sure I have a surprise.
Ooh, we're doing great with renovations. I mean, with our renovations going well, we might actually be able to truly fund our crusade against the Pope. And again, out of context, that sounds so bad. But with context, it makes complete sense. Okay, we don't have the money the Vatican does, okay? We can't afford to fight them, so we have to bring the fight to them and maybe even, well, maybe go on a fight
Enjoy them. Real bad last night. So genuine.
Rich prizes for all gamesters are promised, as well as a purse of 2,000 gold sterling to the most
What's going on with this guy?
Another one.
I mean, I'll take what they have, because they normally have good loot.
Richer prizes for all games champions promised. 4,000 gold scudi to the most valente cavaliere, as well as the favor of Donna Lucia Orsini.
So how many more places do I have left of the medicine shops? Kind of, but also not really. Half. Ooh, got discount increased. That's good. Can't really go that way, I don't think yet. So I think what we can do now is just start going south? Yeah. Just start going south. So we can might take that medical place along the way, and then also take the Borgia Tower and go talk to the Thieves Guild. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, is ran by La Volpe? Where is it, La Volpe? I don't remember, man. I haven't played this game in a few years. No, I can't say a few years. Oh my goodness. I didn't get that far when I played it for that one day. So I guess I could say I haven't played that part in years, but yeah. Even then, it hasn't been years, it's been a year. No, actually, it hasn't been a year. Oh no, actually, it's been 3 years. No. It was 2 years. Yeah. Well, I'm just sitting here trying to convince myself how long it's been. Oh, man.